Okay. Yes, we're going cookie crazy. My mother's recipes for cookies. I talked about this before. She has more cookie recipes than I have. Because I know she made ginger snaps, not garlic snaps. And there's no recipe for it in the collection. Damn it.
You almost snuck it.
Pizzelles, I had to find that on my own. But my grandmother used to make those. We'll make those this year. I love pizzelles. Biscotti. I think we have all our biscottis.
I think your mother didn't. I'm sure she made pizzelles, but she didn't ship them because they don't ship well.
They don't.
We used to get a giant box of cookies when the kids were small.
And her Dropbox, I scanned all her recipes from her card catalog, which I have over there. The cookie section. My grandmother's cookie section, along with my mother's cookie section. 50, 60 recipes. So it's a lot.
Yeah.
And that my mother would start baking before Thanksgiving for Christmas. Because, I explained this, it's basically this island. It'd be her dryer, washing machine. And she would have one machine stacked, and when it got towards Christmas, she would have the other one where she'd move it off when she was doing clothes and put it back. But if you wanted some cookies, you knew where to sneak into the laundry room.
That was her assembly area.
Yes.
The top of the washer and dryer was her assembly station for packaging.
So yes, I visited that quite often. But yeah, there's still a lot of those. Very, very sensible. There's still a lot of those recipes that I'm looking for, but there's more than I will ever have. And there's some recipes that they use ingredients. What is it? The cashew had a derogatory name.
Yes.
And I'm not going to say it, the N-word, but just to say that. Used to be a cookie by that name, and I found it my grandmother's card catalog, or my mom's. And we pulled it out early on our streams, like, let's do a recipe.
We were pulling recipes at random, and that's the one I pulled out of the box without looking, and I just went, yeah, no, we're not doing this.
So, yeah. No more of the randoms.
Yeah, we stopped with that.
But yeah, the cookies, we're going to be making a bunch of those. We will be sending them out.
And I think for the month of November up until Thanksgiving, we'll continue doing some viewer requests.
Yep. I think
and soups and seasonal things.
Master Splits had the suggestion of that soup. Mm-hmm. That'll be a good
The stew.
Read, boy.
What?
Egg fried cheese. Want my address?
Oh. Wait.
I was thinking maybe we would do something like, you pay shipping, we'll ship them out. Heck. But I'll have to talk with the management. But yeah, I think that's a perfect way for us to share our Christmas. So I think I'd like to try to do that.
We'll try.
We'll work on the logistics of that.
We'll look on the logistics, yep.
All right. Because cookies do ship well.
Yeah, we do have to make sure we don't set off a drug-sniffing dog with cookies.
Yeah. Wow, okay. That will be interesting. That would be very interesting.
It's like, do they react to chocolate? I don't know. Surely they know the difference.
Yeah, surely the difference. But I think it'll be cool. All right. I'm doing candy corn next.
I think most of the restrictions are on plants, plants that you could send to another country that might be invasive or something like that.
Well, there's the
They,
obvious
they
things.
restrict that more than food, I believe.
You don't want to be shipping gunpowder. My mom's gunpowder cookie recipe wasn't in there, so don't have to worry about that. Gasoline, you can't. All's the shame. But that's a good point, Ginger Tea. Thank you. All right. We're bringing out the food processor, guys. How are we doing? The turkey's at 116. Probably has another hour to go, which will work nicely with our squash.
The meringues are still poking along?
The meringues are turned off.
Okay.
They are doing their sit
Drying.
and dry. Although there's no circulation, so I'm not sure how that's going to work, but recipe said.
Fire cam. Sorry. It's back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I think we agreed over there.
I think it has enough wood. I just need to give it a poke. Oh.
Oh, Baramaka.
Message for you, son.
Lindsay, thank you very much for the subscription. 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. Too much being negative. Baramaka, thank you very much for that. Welcome in. And dad jokes, so thank you very much. Perfectly suitable. We approve. But Winty, thank you very much for the subscription. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Bleed Blue. We were wondering. Bleed Blue. Great to see. Can't you? Scout Life, thank you very much for the follow. But Bleed Blue, you got that recipe, right? We were actually wondering how that worked out for you, if you've been able to do it yet.
It was working overtime last Sunday.
Oh, how dare you.
Yuck.
Prioritize.
Sunday.
Come-
Yuck.
Have not attempted the cheese ball. Okay. Lady Wayfair pointed out to me that we have a cheese ball that's been in the freezer since we did the cheese ball in the stream for a
Yeah,
while.
we should probably enjoy that this week.
And it freezes well. So if you make it, we were doing something with the cheese ball. It was like regular cheese ball, nuts on the outside. And we would dig in, not a hole, but a quarter. And then what you could do is just sort of push it back together, shrink it a little bit.
Make it a smaller cheese ball.
Smaller cheese ball. So we used that like 7 or 8 times, and then we froze it. So we can keep doing that. So as you make this other one, I know it has the ham on it, but think about, just dig into it and then you can reuse it. Practical suggestions. But thank you for the follows, guys, and the subscription. Very much appreciated. Okay, I didn't miss anything. I get into that zone. It's like all this cool stuff. Okay, good. Good. Now, candy corn. I've made it. I don't remember making it. Meaning, I don't remember the tips and tricks. If it lasts more than one night, I did something wrong. Okay. Let us know when you're going to be making it, because if it's on one of our stream nights, I might make it with you just to go through the process together. And I think it's on Discord, so if you guys would like to participate, we'll figure out the logistics. But that just came to me that why don't we just announce and do? Le Donald. Le Donald, thank you very much for the follow. Puppies will be around in a few minutes to shed on you, so be patient. They have threads of love to share. Get a tasty beverage and settle in. Thank you very much for that. Okay, powdered sugar, non-fat dry milk. Now, this does have weights, and Alton Brown, this is an Alton Brown recipe from Food Network that I'm going to be modifying, and hopefully it'll be working. So we have non-fat dry milk, powdered sugar. Uh-oh, this could be interesting. Golden syrup. Ah,
It's there.
yeah, it's there. Oh my gosh.
Thickening?
This is the golden syrup we made. Yep, it moves. Holy cow, that looks good. Yeah. Basant, you were going to make that. Did you ever get a chance to do that? It is the easiest recipe. It does look like honey. Smell. I did use lemon, so we should get something like that. Turned out so well. Yep. Okay. Go for a plate so we can stir the bowl count and put off that stream as long as possible. Four and a half ounces of powdered sugar. Was that cooked down sugar? No, this is cooked down sugar. 50-50 cane sugar, water, some lemon, and about an hour of slow simmer. Just put it, forget it. You don't want to stir it because you start getting on the sides, it crystallizes. Just leave it boil. Magic. It's science. .5. Oh. I like that idea. Bleed blue. It's caramelized, but it's not. Caramel is if you take the hot syrup and you put in cream. This is basically a syrup. So 4.5 ounces. This is organic. The organic isn't the part. It's Trader Joe's has it when they use tapioca starch, and that's why we use it. We've made our own powdered confectioner's sugar. I think it's per cup of table sugar, you put in a teaspoon of starch, and we use tapioca starch or potato starch. And it works, but you have to have a really good food processor to get the powdered sugar. Oh. Yes, dairies and caramel. And dry milk. For this, it's ½ ounce.
Egg asked a question.
About whether he gets the food processor?
Yeah. I would say most food processor things can be also done in like a bullet or a Ninja. That kind of device also works really well.
Do y'all want to pack porch? Yes, we do. We've decided to do that again this year. We have it's a 3-season porch. There's no heat, although we had a kerosene heater out there. But we do have plastic or rubberized windows that
It's plastic.
they're plastic
It's,
that we can go up and down the screens. So we can close off the windows. And Lady Wayfarer decided for her plants that we would again seal the door, which is a screen door.
We'll do the top of the door. The bottom of the screen door is a dog door, so
Yes.
that won't be sealed.
So that will let us be out there until it's, bitter cold.
Yeah. Now the year that we remodeled the kitchen, we were out there a lot longer than we thought we were going to be, because the job took longer, and I even hung a curtain over the screen door so that when the dogs weren't going in and out, we could close the curtain and keep it even warmer. But yeah, all of that gets it about 10 degrees warmer than the outdoors.
Yeah. Yeah, we had 2 Cuisinart food processors in addition to this one. We gave one to my nephew. I think that's what I took up there. And I think we have one left of those old food processors.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
My
All right,
goal
so-
was to get us down to one, so.
But we need a spare.
God.
All right. So candy corn. Powdered dry milk and salt. How much salt do I put in? 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. Kosher, so 1/4 level, good. Got to put a head on. There are things, yeah, I would agree, food processors are not required. This recipe calls for it. There are probably ways to do without it. However, the food processor I use to make pie crusts because it helps distribute the fat without heating it up. You put the flour, you put the butter or the lard, mix it in. It's much cooler than if you use your fingers. I think you get a better product. I can make pestos with this that I use a mortar and pestle for. But it's hard to think of any need for it, but it's really handy to have. Your squash timer is done. No, it's not. Echo stop. Whoa! You know it's hot in here? I'm going to turn it off because it's at the minimum time. I'm going to let it cruise, and just before the turkey's done...
You're off camera.
Oh, sorry.
They're hearing voices from beyond right now.
Yes, God? I'm going to leave it and reheat that just when it's done because we're probably... Oh, I was really wrong. We're probably an hour plus from turkey time.
Turn the fire up. Smoke it hotter.
Garnget, who let you in? I mean, welcome in, Garnget. Pre-order 3 servings. Very good to see you. I wish I could do that. I wish I could send this stuff out. Honestly, guys, we don't cook that much off stream. I mean, we'll do odd dishes, but especially we're going to have the turkey, so that'll be 2 nights, 3 nights. Then we'll be Wednesday, and then we'll make something. Oh, wait a minute, Garnget's here. Cheers.
Bleed Blue says, walk us through it. What do you eat 5 days a week? Well, we supplement with breakfast and lunch foods, but Hippie works from home 3 days a week right now, most of the time. And so we have salads for lunch, sometimes leftovers for lunch, and then dinners are leftovers from the stream usually.
For instance, the soup that we made, we had that 2 nights. And I realized we didn't finish it.
Oh, the pumpkin. That's right. We had a little bit left. So we've got like maybe one more serving.
Yep. And we'll have that for dinner. Breakfast, my summertime breakfast is like a caprese salad on a sandwich then, and 2 hard-boiled eggs, usually something else. And lunches, depends. Yes, I blame you, Garden Cat.
The soup we made last Sunday was a pumpkin squash soup.
Mm-hmm.
I forget which book or recipe source that was.
I'll check Discord.
Okay.
So I usually put it, I don't think I did today's.
Oh my goodness, Garden Gat, that's a lot of cooking.
Ina Garden's pumpkin soup. That's one of my mom's.
Oh, that's right. Okay, good.
Oh my gosh, 60 meals over the weekend. I'm ready for another holiday. Wow.
We should come eat at your place.
Yeah, really. What kind of food you make? I would presume it's for general consumption. It's not like you have them in your freezer.
Yeah, the only way I would buy a store-bought hard-boiled egg is if I was like on the road and I needed something that was trustworthy for my stomach, and yeah, and
Well,
I like it was a Sheetz or a Wawa or a.
Yeah. I did that. I bought store-bought hard-boiled eggs when I was out in Ohio. So I didn't have a kitchen.
Yeah.
And, wow.
You have a question from LaDonald.
Donald, do I have a culinary background? I've been cooking for years. I cooked at a restaurant. I was an assistant chef for when I was in high school, early college. Other than that, no. I'm just a self-taught cook who loves to experiment. But thank you for asking. Easy potato baked spaghetti, shepherd's pie. Oh, shepherd's pie though is classic. Excellent. Good idea. That's awesome, Garden Cat.
Sounds like great comfort food.
Mm-hmm. All right. We are going to get to the next step of this. They say set it aside. That's aside.
Your friend is very fortunate to have you doing all that for them.
Rice Krispie treat. I'm happy. They worked. I'm not going to hide back here anymore. Okay. What was I doing? I was doing candy corn. I was getting the cooktop for that. Let's get that. And I'm afraid this will not be finally set up by the time we finish because it does have to set for a while. But at least we can do a taste test. These are Lady Wayfarer's favorites, so we are calling it Candy No Corn, or Candy Not Corn.
My favorite Halloween candy, just to be clear.
And the flavor in this recipe for the candy corn is just vanilla and sugar and lots of sugar and some more sugar. But I thought of doing a twist on it of using chocolate in the base because I used to see those in stores on occasion. But I think for today I'm sticking to the basics. And I'm missing a spoon off of that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, it's all falling apart. I'm just going to leave it in there.
I knew it was going to get. Hiding the spoons again, I tell you.
Oh, come on. Candy uncorn. Even better. Unicorn uncorn. That will be a fun one to post on Instagram. The beer chaser. All right. Combine the sugar, corn syrup, and water in a 2-quart pot. No, 1.9 liter. Forget it. Nope. How much water? 2.5 tablespoons of water? Are you kidding me?
Say hi to Sotos.
Oh, Sotos, welcome back. Handsome, thank you very kindly. Is this fuzzy again? I gotta keep it fuzzy. No, that's the beard. Sugar. Oh, what kind of beer? This is from my hometown, Yingling Porter. Pottsville, Pennsylvania. I grew up in Pennsylvania. And that is the beer that whenever I have it, I think of autumn because it's only released in the autumn. It's very hard to find.
Read it, boy.
Egg fried cheese. Ninja air fryers.
Buy a good toaster oven.
That when the cameras are we this sweet? I mean, we have our, not dark sides. But I'm pretty much me. Maybe I talk a little bit more than I usually do.
What?
That's one of the questions. Are we this sweet? In Greece, we
No, we totally ignore each other when the cameras are off. Yeah, no. Trust me, we're real people.
beer goggles. Ah, there you go. Yes. I can't say that definitively, Bleed Blue. My opinion is such. If you have a convection oven, it might take a little longer, but it doesn't take up the countertop. If you don't have a convection oven and you want to try it, I think it's a good thing to try because the recipes cut back on the fat. But this is a convection oven that does not say air fryer on it. They now make one, but I air fry this.
Right. That's why I was saying buy a decent toaster oven and get rid of your old toaster.
Yes.
And then you have a toaster and a little mini convection oven that can air fry at the same time and broil, and it saves electricity versus the big oven for things like broiling.
Mm-hmm.
So especially if you don't have a big family,
Yeah.
I think that's a very practical choice.
And if Lasant agrees with me, it's got to be right. So, convection toaster ovens for the win. Three and a half ounces. Tablespoon water, and yes, 3 3/4 ounces of light corn syrup.
Sorry. I think you need to get used to your new mixer for a little bit, Egg, before you make another purchase.
I agree with that.
Explore with your new toy and see how the pizzas go and whatnot.
No, I would not do that egg. If you have an oven, that's good enough for pizza. That's my opinion. And I'm sticking to it. Yeah. And me saying don't get a kitchen toy is something. Okay?
It is indeed. Who are you?
I'm saving it up for a big purchase.
You're saving up for a Traeger. I know it.
Oh, God.
They
10
have
minutes
them at
later.
Home Depot. They don't look that great. I still worry about pellets.
Oh.
Pellet cooking makes me a little skittish.
I want a Traeger. A good Traeger, not the ones at Home Depot.
Yeah, okay.
Good God. Oh, boy. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Ten minutes later. Might have gone a bit long on the golden syrup. Oh my God. So, hear any good jokes lately? Where? I had a spatula somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
It's thick enough to be the amber from Jurassic Park.
Oh God, yeah. He's washing one-handed, ladies and gentlemen.
You need help. Really, Coda?
Well, the Santa, you have to be a little strange to be fun.
So is everyone ready for Halloween?
Yes, we're hiding in the basement and playing Sea of Thieves.
Yes. After the neighbors come by.
After the neighbors come by. Munching on candy. Okay. Mmm. Tablespoon, 2.5 tablespoons of water.
I like it bleed blue. So I know I've had friends in the past who were just gaga over Halloween, but it's never been a favorite holiday for me. I mean, when I was a kid, it was kind of fun to come up with a costume, but that only lasted for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, then I was like done with it.
Kind of wish it was. I think a lot of it is over here. It's an excuse for adults to wear inappropriate clothing and go to a party, which is fine. I just don't. It's not me. Inappropriate. That's my old man coming out. Forgive me.
You old man, you?
Curmudgeon.
Oh.
All right, I need the vanilla and the dry. Oh, bugger. Need that second, or that silicone mat.
Uh-oh. Am I taking the drawer apart after all?
No,
Okay.
I'll figure something else out.
Okay.
Let me measure out the rest. Take it easy, bud. Need the vanilla. Of course, I hit it on myself. We have our homemade vanilla extract. I'm tempted to bring out the vanilla paste, but I don't want little specks in the candy uncorn. So we have our big vats over there. I switched it over and started using bourbon to refill it. So, and we've used it before, and I like vanilla, and it works well. Yes, I have one of those plunger style measuring cups. And that would have been better. That would have been thinking. That would have been smart. I got this after one of the Good Eats episodes. He went nuts over it. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And I always forget I have it. No, this is not too unitasker. This is worth it. This is very good. It is probably the most accurate measure you're going to get. Measuring cups work. Those are my mom's, so I'm not going to disparage them, but get one of these. You don't need those.
And you know, the main reason I got that was for pie crusts and the Buckeyes.
Oh, yep. Peanut butter.
Because when you're measuring something like lard or peanut butter, and then you can just push the end, you measure, and then you just push the end of it into the mixing bowl. It's great.
Let's see. But grams. But you just, yes, I did, because I was silly. Bleep though. That was stupid. Not stupid, I mean. I should have used it. All right, so what I'm going to do is,
Did you say that you bought that?
I thought we bought that because it was an Alton Brown thing. But did you buy that?
I bought it from one of the kids' fundraising things
You were right.
long
I know.
ago.
But I remember it from Alton Brown. That's why I was like,
Oh, that
ooh,
may
cool.
be true. That's very definitely true.
All right. So we need the vanilla. This is candy making. Candy making is timing based, temperature and timing.
Coda, stop
That's why I'm kind of.
standing on Indy. He's not going to help you.
That's why I'm trying to line things up here. Oh dear God. Hey, bud. I prefer the old shows to the new, the revisited. I think it's because Alton seems as curmudgeonly as I am. I still like them. I have all the episodes. I have the discs up there too from Food Network. I regularly visit the Thanksgiving one, the day after Thanksgiving one, the cookie one.
Oh yeah, Alton Brown Thanksgiving is like our holiday classic movie
Yep.
or show.
But his shows throughout are very good because he was a man who had a vision and passion about it. I don't get the same passion, you know? And maybe that's just me, you know, projecting, but when does the butter go in here?
Well, hey, Andy.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So 2 tablespoons unsalted butter. Oh, yeah. Actually, there's Jacques Pepin has a Thanksgiving and a Christmas one. I love watching those too.
With his daughter?
With yes.
Yes, I like those. He did some really precious shows with his daughter.
Yeah. I think she's a ginger, by the way. Getting the 2 tablespoons ready. The butter goes in once this starts getting liquid. Yep, the sill pad is what I need. So I'm really preparing well. Mix this up a little bit. So really, what's in here is the golden syrup. We added sugar and a little bit of water to the golden syrup, which is sugar and water and lemon. It works. I'm going to go 212 just to start. Now, oh no. Thank you, egg. All right, we're already getting loose. Get limber. So, needle pulling thread. Oh, there it is. Nope. I still need the... Yeah, I need the silicone baking mat. Vanilla, that, and all that powder in there. Nah, Garnget's not an asshole. Garnget's just a bad influence. A good influence, but a bad one. And for that, I'm grateful.
Read it, boy.
So going back on before, would 230C, Garnget, what's that in American?
American? I think
like-
it's English, actually.
I know. I'm doing it in my head, and I don't think I'm coming out right. It's like 446. That's about warm. That's about right for pizza. Now you have people like Josh Weissman, who has the pizza ovens that go up to 900 degrees. No, you don't need that. That's me talking to myself. All right. I think I need to go 10 something real quick. My temperature is going down when it shouldn't be.
It's because the sun went down.
mischief managed for the moment. See, on days like this, I get my steps. Thank you. I saw that when I was coming in. It's like, okay, well, here. I'll hide it from you. Or does it bother you now you can't see it? And I saw it. It's not a fan-assisted oven. It'll work.
Ooh.
It just may take a little longer. And yeah, they say it's going to be nice and crispy that way. It'll be fine. They used to make pizzas in ovens that were just fires. So, may have to keep an eye on it. So we're going to cover this up for 4 minutes. There you go. I think a stone might be a better investment. I'll tell you what, pick a day, we'll make pizza. Okay? The worst thing you can do with the pizza is let it stick to something that it's cooked on. The way you avoid that is make the dough with enough, enough feel to it. It's a bread, it's not sticky. And then use semolina flour or cornmeal. And that'll help it come off. What do you got? A 10.5 inch? That'll be perfect. Put that in the oven to the max. Let it come to temperature. You have flippers. I call them spatulas. But you could even use a cutting board like this. Put some semolina on this. Spread out your dough. Put your toppings on it. This is now a pizza paddle. Shove it off into the... You drag it onto the stone.
For pizza, you can definitely do that.
Yeah.
And just cook it on the rack. It does make a crispier crust that way. So if you like the crispy crust, that's good. If you like a softer crust, then having a pan, like a cast iron pan, and make it deep dish will make a softer crust.
Okay, this is going to spit. No, it's not. Now it says clip a candy thermometer to this. No. Echo, set a 2-minute timer.
Looking at the link. Oh, goodness.
Taking this up to 230 Fahrenheit,
The pizza stone.
which it's at. All right.
It's all metric.
That's too hot.
How big is 26 centimeters?
10 and a half. It's in the listing. 10 and a
Oh,
quarter
10
inches.
and a quarter. There it is. For one person, yeah. But you could use the rack.
Well, you need a pan underneath of it.
Oh, that's a pizza stone, though.
Yes. Now I turned this off because it says take it up to 230. And we're at 240. So we might have candy corn that's a bit stiffer than we like. We shall see. All right. So the butter's in here. Take it off the temp.
Do that.
Remove the thermometer. Add the vanilla. So vanilla, I like vanilla, right? Half teaspoon. Half teaspoonish. Oh, wow. Oh, man. All right. I found a new pastime. Woo! There's bourbon in that there, vanilla. This is our base.
Read it, boy.
We got a puppy treat redemption. Hun, can you do that, please?
Yes, I can.
Sorry, Egg. I need to keep on top of this, but puppies need their treats.
Yeah. Gargette says, send me a ticket and I'll come make you a pizza egg. Let's see here. Oh, I put the biscuits under here.
Using the back of the knife, Gargette. Don't hurt me.
Coda. No, you don't get from there. Okay.
But I want to make it myself.
You have to come over here. Near the
And like I
fire.
said, Egg, tell me a
Chicken.
Wednesday or Sunday that you got all the stuff together, and we'll put a pizza together.
All right. Let's see. Okay. You may have to come over a little closer. And Indy, come over here. You're so good boys.
Read it, boy.
Sure, why not? I think multi-stream supported by stream elements.
You're so good boys.
There you go. What toppings would I do? Well, I have my own mixed up pizza. Pizza crust, sometimes basil flavored, sometimes basic. I am just him. Thank you very much for the follow there. Yeah. And I think if you have something like Stream Elements, you could stream me on yours. But I am just in. Welcome. Thank you very much for that follow. Caught me in the middle of making candy uncorn. All right, so I'm supposed to pour it out. It's still pretty liquidy. So, oh, thank God. Our little ghosties. Woo! Years.
They're not too bad. They just need faces.
Yeah, we'll get faces on them. And they are very nice and light and crispy. So, Houston, we have meringues.
It's candy corn without the corn starch and
Yes.
the corn syrup.
We have a sensitivity to our Lady Wayfarer can't have corn products. So,
Can, but there's bad symptoms afterwards. Count the corn.
it is a good weight loss plan.
Count the corn.
Red boy.
Oh, bad health. Sure, that'll work too. We'll talk logistics, Egg. But yeah, I understand. Echo, stop. Excuse me, buddy. Got a secret for you. Pans in the oven tend to be a little hot. Oh! Okay, I'm happy. Since I broke the bone. Oh yeah, Master Splits, we're still here making messes. All right, here we go. Pour this out on the silicon plate. Now this may not work. I fully understand that because it called for corn syrup and we used our golden syrup. I don't think that's going to be a problem because realistically this is taffy with a little bit of milk mixed into it. Now we're not going to do taffy pulling, that's not today, but I have made peanut brittle with a similar approach and less starch, so I'm pretty confident. Echo, set a 15-minute cooling timer, please. Let me check. I don't think we have anything planned yet. 16th. Here we go. 16th. Egg pizza. And yes, I know in UK they do put eggs on pizza. I don't think it's a Welsh thing, but night shift mode. Okay. But we will make pizzas. We will make pizza crusts. We wanted to do this. For weeknights, we make a head pizza. We wanted to make a head pizza crust, so you know, just put your sauce on. But you were asking about toppings earlier. When I make pizza, we like a tapenade olive spread. Base layer, nice saltiness to it. then tomato sauce. Veggies, we usually use things like prosciutto, although I found if you take prosciutto, put it in the oven, and cook it so it's nice and crisp, it's like bacon dust. You can just dust the pizza with it. Put your veggies on it, and then I put it in the oven with the sauce on it, just to help it cook a little bit. Then I'll put the cheese on it and finish it. So I like a nice crisp crust on the bottom. I don't like burnt cheese on the top. But this is the thing. You can make the pizza how you want. So you can make it crispy. You can make it soggy. You can make it thick crust. Cheese, tomato. Yeah. That's the thing about pizza. You can put the sauce on it and then whatever you want. But we'll make it simple. Thin crust? Okay. A bit of ranch. Really? Bleed blue. Arugula and ranch dressing on a pizza.
That sounds good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Olive tapenade underneath. So I'll do a spread of olives. It's basically ground up olives. With, what do I put into it? Capers and a few other things. So I'll drive Kalamata olives, then regular Kalamata olives. Put that in a food processor, and then capers, grind it up. You spread it on top. Put the sauce on top of that, and then you put the toppings.
Sorry. You can actually make tapenade by hand. I think the first time we learned we had gone to do like a cooking date thing where you learn a recipe and then you eat, and we went as a date and learned the word tapenade. And all we had was, knives to chop it all up. So
that was one of those ego boost trips. It was because I went there and
sorry.
it's okay.
It's the stool, not
the
me.
Stool. Oh, it's the stool. Okay. Lady Wafer and I went there, and the chefs were going around. It's called chefology, I think, cookology, something like that.
Cookology, I think, was what it was.
And she was going around helping people with knife techniques, and I was sitting there cutting, and she was like, "Yeah, you got it." So.
It won't take a long time to cook. We could do 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think it takes longer to make the dough than anything else. I like your ghost midgets. They're cute from here.
I don't want to get distracted because it's about another 10 minutes. Gee, whatever will I do?
Oh, no.
Yes, you need a lap cloth thingy. Lap cloth thingy, ginger tea. That's what they're called. So, let me go ahead. I put an airspace here. My colors show my true colors. Yellow. You can sing a rainbow. Sing a rainbow. Sing a rainbow. Red, yellow. Now this is arbitrary. We could do a blue and green candy corn, but you eat with your eyes as much as your palate. So we're not going to do that today. Darn. But if I were to use that as a pizza, chocolate. Melted chocolate. What would I do for the top? A meringue. I would do the meringue on top as cheese.
Fire cam.
I don't think you were here. November 16th is egg pizza. And we'll do our pizza flatbreads and everything else with that. Calm down. Calm down already. Really, guys, how much did I pay for this? Oh, it's fighting me now. Those are fighting words. Take it up to this, see if that lasts longer. Yeah, that's better. It's less work. Someone's big dirty B-day? Really? th of November.
I'll write it on the calendar in a minute, or did you already?
I already wrote it. They're
Okay,
saying
good.
it's somebody's birthday. Oh, someone's big bleed blues, maybe? And we're talking about the one that starts with the 5 and ends with the 0? That big one? When you enter middle-aged.
Oh.
A little more, a bit more hilly.
Hilly.
60?
60?
A respectable age. Nah. Not over the hill.
I disagree. Oh, lower.
Oh.
40.
Okay.
You've still got kids at home, so I'm thinking you're
Yeah.
you're
that's right.
younger.
There's a
Gotcha.
lot of big ones ahead of you, if you're lucky.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm 2 years away from the next big one when I retire.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, I'm 6'0" now, but I have to say the hardest one for me was when I turned 20. Because I wasn't a teenager anymore. And I got the thought that I was a fifth of a century stuck in my brain. And it was just awful.
It didn't bother me much, but then again, I kind of was happy to have made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a problem with the turkey. It may not be joining us tonight.
Red boy.
More chaotic than this? Yes, I know.
All right, so you fixed the fire cam, and it's time for the dogs to eat.
Uh-huh.
Would that be good if I take care of them? Or because you said you need to focus on the candy corn.
It's hurry up and wait.
Okay.
So
I'll take the dogs.
yeah, go ahead and take the dogs.
Okay.
Now it's 10 minutes. Let me try this. Oh yes, that's perfect. Okay, I'm going to start with the coloring. That was a fiction. Dear God in heaven. It's solidifying, but I don't think it's going to be the same texture. We'll see. Grease the fingers would have been smart, Bleed Blue. Do not use metal. You don't want it to get too cool that it hardens and you can't join it. You want these tacky enough to stick together. Now, yellow, orange, knife tip. Now there are 3 different forms for food coloring. Yeah, there's your liquids. God, that's going to be so yellow. Oh, okay. Gel and powder. This is one of those Alton Brown episodes that's still applicable. Liquids age fast. Gels age slow, but still age. Powders don't age. Not that much. Stop being silly. No, I'll be silly. All right, you go over here. Think about your sins. But, bleed blue. Episode is that? Okay. Huh. I feel like you missed something. Yes, Lysanth, we're making plans to take over the world. I think that's orange enough. Ooh. Yes, mascarpone is very much used for decorating cakes. Brain. I don't know, you look tall and thin, so you can be pinky. Echo stop. Mascarpone cheese, that's a filling. I think I'm wrong about that, and Lysanth is right. Does that look orange enough to you? I think it is, but cool. Decorated 10 digits. Ah! Yeah, I love this thing. Okay. So I'm going to roll that out eventually. I don't want it to get too cool. Stay cool, but not that cool. And get this mixed together. Where did that end up? Thank you. Love when you spray it. It's like spraying into the atmosphere. Yeah, it won't stick to the air. Duh. I may have to switch cameras. That is a phone app, Elgato. I'm just going to leave it 1080. Great way to get grease off your hands. Thank you. Keeps. The only quote-unquote complaint is the white isn't quite white enough. But that's okay. They'll know it's not out of the store. All right, roll 1.5 inch thick and 22 inches long. All right. You sit over there. You sit there. Don't get together. Egg! Stop it! I'm not making you... All right, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Give me your credit card. All right. These aren't going to be looking perfect. Oh no, that was stupid. That was very stupid. Very stupid. Do not put taffy on your nice scale. Do not. Do not do. I can't emphasize enough. Do not. Doofus. Noob, yes, thank you. Only the cool kids put taffy on their expensive kitchen scales. Just saying. It is basically taffy. I'm not pulling it. But we're doing this. Don't put it... I told you not to do that. But you'd listen to me? No. All right. That's one. That's the rejects. I'm going to do this.
Yes, egg. We can get you a list of ingredients. I'll try to make sure Hippie does that.
I will try to have it by tomorrow. It'll be on their Discord. If anyone else is interested in participating.
Fun. Pizza cook-along.
Yeah, pizza cook-along.
I like it.
Featuring egg fried cheese. Also starring buy your own mozzarella. We will be making cheese curds here eventually. I saw a couple streams and it's like, it's that easy? Are you kidding me? Easy. Just watch
It's
it.
easy when you know how.
Yeah. Looking for about the right size. Hindsight, guys. I'm seeing a little bit of the milk powder granules. I would have run it a little bit longer to get a really powdered look, but I did what they said. So
If it's working like taffy, is it going to be, is it going to harden or is it going to stay soft like a candy corn?
that was good. I'm reading. It is still warm and it's still taffy.
Message for you, son.
Deluge, hey, welcome in and thank you very much. 7 months.
Hypey.
Wow.
Thank you very much, Galuch. Very good to see you, and thank you for that. I'm very grateful. All right. But how have you been doing, Galuch? Almost sadness. Now they say, oh, I gotta shape this one. I am thinking that this is going to harden up because I put this in there, and I tried to peel it off, and it was a little tactful. You know, like candy corn is a little give. I think that's what we're going to end up with.
Okay, good.
I don't recommend a pizza cutter. I recommend a long knife because if you use a pizza cutter on pizza, you push the toppings from one side to the other. Pizza cutter has other uses, but I would just use a knife, long knife, and just cut wedges. You want to come straight down on it. All right, let me see. Oh, Miss Mini Stream Galuch, when you can come in, it's a joy to have you, but I understand, guys. Grease the knife. That's one method. I like the other knife, it's sharper, and I just put some vegetable. Here's proof. Remember I used this to scrape it off? It probably won't be as waxy.
That's okay.
Have a large rolling pin. That's an easy way to do it. We'll do a hand stretch towards the end.
We have a very good vegetarian chili recipe that we like. And we recently made the Obama's chili, which we also liked a lot. It has meat. But I don't think we've ever made a chicken chili.
Not on stream.
No, I mean at all. Galuch said that he made, Garden's chicken chili recipe tonight. I love chicken. I wonder how that would be.
Oh, garden chicken chili. No, I don't think I have. I made a turkey chili. The white chili. Is that chicken? I don't
We'll
think
have
so.
to look that recipe up.
Yeah.
And yes, egg, ham on pizza works great. Whatever, sometimes it's whatever. It's like, what do we got?
Is this going to be the discussion about ham and pineapple?
No. Pizza, I'm just saying pizza is just, it's like a blank canvas. You can put whatever on it you want to put on
Yeah,
it.
but you don't want to put too much on a pizza. Used rotisserie. That would be really good. Now, what's happening when I'm cutting it when it's warm? Let's see if I can. It says use a wire cutter. I don't have a wire cutter. Do you have a wire cutter? And it's like a cheese wire.
Yeah. You don't put anything that's going to cause you trouble.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, yeah, that should work. Maybe.
Nope. It would have worked, but I was misshaping it to push it through.
Gotcha.
Now, a cheese board, they have boards where you put a wire and use that. That would work great.
We used to have a cheese cutter like that, but I think the wire broke and we replaced it with the one that's more like a scraper.
Oh, Scout's Life. Welcome in. Good to see you. We're just doing the candy corn right now. That turkey ain't budging. We may have to do the turkey another night.
It's being a slowpoke, isn't it?
Yeah.
And by the way, I think Coda chased the fox out of the yard.
Oh, God.
He went tearing out there, and I think I saw a shadow streak across the opposite side of the yard.
Oh, I'm a chef for Disney. I'm always looking for...
Wow. And you chose to watch us. What a compliment.
Huh? Welcome in. Backseating is welcome. We're making some candy corn right now. No corn. The show here, the stream here. No corn, no onion, mom's recipes. Or, older recipes. This is because Lady Wayfair cannot... This is one of her favorite candies.
Yeah, and I can't have the store-bought stuff because corn syrup and cornstarch.
Bird is the word. The shears, let's try it.
Hooray for backseating. Next thing you know, somebody will be suggesting that we pit cherries with a straw.
Really? Who would do that? But you are welcome here, Scout Life. I am not trained, other than by sheer curiosity.
No, not diabetic. Just food sensitivities.
It's corn products, cornstarch, corn syrup, what is that, erythritol, erythrobate? It's a preservatives. Anything from corn causes digestive issues. So we avoid those. And onion products, everything except chives. We can do garlic though. So we take my mom's recipes and old recipes and requested recipes and do our best to make it good. And we usually are happy with the results.
Hey, Noah. Welcome in.
Oh, Noah, welcome as well.
That was not a call to you, Indiana.
And Scout Life, do you have a specialty that you work with? Are you pastry? Are you just a general, all-around awesome person? Because I grew up, I was a chef at Ship Inn for 10 years. No, 2 years. 2 years, sorry. I worked fast food before that. That's why I said more. But it's not the right shape, but I think it'll be the right candy. And I think
But we might need help with the smoked turkey. You should stay.
best solution so far. Thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, the smoked turkey, if it's not... I'm going to go out and check it once I'm done all this. If it's not moving, it's at 125. Smoked turkey breast shouldn't stall. It's not like pork. What's the outdoor temperature?
Well, the sun has gone down and it is getting cooler. It is. Well, we can check here.
Red boy.
How about using flour, etc.? Maybe.
It's 55 right now.
What did I say about putting on metal? I said, do as I say, not as I do. That's what I said about it.
Did you see Egg's suggestion about powdered sugar on the scissors?
Which is what I'm doing now.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry. I was checking the weather for you.
Thank you.
Distracted.
So not a direct copy. We'll see how it cools. Flavor-wise, yeah.
Yeah, can I taste one?
No, you have to wait.
Thank you. Wow. It's got the right colors and everything.
Build more farms.
Yeah, it's working better. If I put it on the surface of the... It's sticking to one blade, but, you know, otherwise it was doing worse.
Tastes right.
Vanilla and sugar. Homemade vanilla.
Yeah, I think it's gonna firm up as it cools.
Let's find out, shall we?
Oh, you're gonna put some in the freezer.
At least, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to learn from my lesson. The powdered sugar we're using has tapioca starch, not cornstarch. Oh, my ceramic cooker is stalling. It's the meat. I have a turkey breast that I brined. The outside temperature is a constant 200.
Maybe there was a spare gravy packet you didn't find.
God.
It's out there smoking the plastic.
Smoking the plastic. Oh, God.
Yes, Walter Mellon. Definitely a labor of love. We'll find out if they sweat in the freezer, Garnett. It's an experiment.
Now he's getting fancy. Mr. Fancy Pants. I used to make gummy bears.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, no, the meat is not in the fireplace. The fireplace is just there for sort of ASMR comfort. The meat is actually off camera in a big green egg on the patio.
Yeah, we kind of do the cozy thing. Actually, it's tucked up in there as rotisserie.
Yeah, right.
Now this, I'm going to use to decorate our pumpkins. I keep wanting to put it there. Put it there. Don't put it there.
It would be neat if we did it, but we didn't do it. I'm not sure we could get the temperature steady enough for smoking.
If it were bigger, yes, we could.
No.
Because you keep the heat constant, you move the meat away. So you would move it up high out of the main flow, and it would get the radiant heat and the smoke.
No, it's a turkey breast, Bleep Blue.
Yeah.
It's not a... We will probably do a whole turkey. If we can find a small one for Thanksgiving, we'll probably smoke a whole turkey.
Yes, we'll do another, well, the plan is right now to do another all-day stream. Start the smoke in the morning and have it more ASMR, just, hey, watch the smoke coming off. We'll do the fire pit.
Yeah, last year we fried the turkey, and that was not it was not worth the effort.
I never wasted more money on cooking oil. I did it. It's done. I ain't doing it again. It's not that good. I've done smoked turkeys that I've much more enjoyed. It wasn't bad. It just... I injected all the flavors into it.
Yeah, it was about $50 of oil. We shopped prices, I remember that, because I was like, holy cow.
Have I ever... We almost did today. Oh, it's November, so... What's November? No, tomorrow. We used to.
Yes. I have seen someone buy a whole turkey out of season because I have done it. So yes, I saw myself buy it.
No, you closed your eyes. Yeah, we do. We used to do a lot more smoked turkeys. And before I had the ceramic, the big green egg, I have an electric one. You put the chips on the plate. And there's a heating element on the bottom, and you set it, and it's still good. Might go back to it because it's a very controlled smoke, especially when we're doing bacon again.
Canadian bacon, you mean?
Or
Bacon.
bacon. We've done both. I like both. We did a dry rub on the bacon. And the tough part of that is finding the belly. We went out to Tennessee and found a farmer who had a butcher shop. And that's where we found it. Was it KJ? The place we bought the belly. Where have I lost you? I've lost her. Okay.
Bleed Blue was asking what we fried it in. Saying it's a fryer that we set up on the patio, but it was a gas powered?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We bought it as a turkey fryer. I've used it more to make beer.
Red boy.
Alt F4. We should put the playlist out there. All the music's from Epidemic Sound. Oh, hi there.
To figure out which song. Egg says no, no, no.
It's going down in temperature. All right, I'm gonna have to go out there and open it up.
Yep, I was gonna say, give it some oxygen. Do you want me to take over the cutting of the, so you can check it?
Well, the last one I was going to cut up and use on the pumpkins, since it doesn't have any of the white on it.
Oh.
So, okay, I'll be right back.
Beep.
I will not talk while I'm out here.
Quality check.
Now that's supposedly the stem. Rice Krispie treats, we put a little orange dye, powder dye in there.
Aw. This way they can see it.
Brought to you by Slow Turkey. I was out there cursing violently at it. You lazy turkey, get to work.
Yeah, it has been known to take off, so we'll have to keep an eye on it.
That's artistry right there, I tell you what.
You didn't quite get the accent right. It's
I tell you what.
I tell you what. I tell you what.
Yeah, count on my Louisiana.
Gotta have a little southern slide in there.
Bless your heart.
Oh, bless your little old heart.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Can you tell where I grew up?
A happy Corn Crispy. Yep.
I'm committing neatnesses with your spices.
Okay. Definitely taking on the Middle Eastern vibe here.
Yeah, folk music. Sort of folk music from around the world was my inspiration. Friends and family, folk music.
Okay.
I will say Epidemic Sound had kind of limited choices in that genre, but I found what I could.
Mm-hmm. So we'll have 3. I think we have 3 kids in the neighborhood. We have 1 small one to try tonight. And if the kids don't come around, I'll hunt them down and make them eat it. No, take them into work.
We had the one teen from across, well, he may be preteen, from across the street. He had his mom stop the car when they were on the way to school the other morning. We were walking
Oh, yeah.
to say hello to us. I'm thinking he may show up. I think he may have figured out that when we're walking in the morning, we're playing Pokemon Go. Something makes him think we're cool. I don't know what, but...
We just have the police called on us. That's right.
Oh, they're the cool neighbors that got swatted.
Oh, now the heat's catching up, but still. All right.
Oh, boopers.
No.
That candy corn's dangerous. Then again, it always was dangerous for me.
We live in almost an urban area, but we're a single-family home neighborhood, 13 houses. Next door to a bunch of townhouses. And apparently our house is too much trouble to go to.
Yeah, our little cul-de-sac, there's only 11 doors, whereas they can go a few meters the other way, and they've got all the doors in the world.
Egg, you definitely get that. Good job. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Ooh.
This is true, Ginger Tea. It's not as well lit as the townhomes.
Oh, it's an observation. I'm not complaining. It's just hard as, do we get candy? Do we not get candy? If we get candy and no one comes, what do we do with the candy? If we don't get candy and lots of people come, what do we do? So.
The fire keeps stopping, Egg. It was going good at the beginning, but yeah, seems to be
Eat the candy.
requiring more fuel.
You did hear the part we're trying to be good until we get to Christmas season. I like your thinking, but all right.
But Halloween, so there's got to be some sweets for Halloween,
Yes.
and then we'll be good after that.
So
Till Thanksgiving.
here's our candy corn. We have some decorations to do here, and we'll see where we are. If the turkey's not done, we may just
Yeah, Bleep Blue was asking what the sit rep was on the.
And it's going again.
Let me see if I can. Is your phone working?
Yes.
Okay.
They're reaching together to try to get stuck. Stop it!
It says it's still at 124.
Mm-hmm. Pork's...
It smells divine. The smoke coming off of that smells heavenly.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Pork has a different stall temperature. That's when the meat and the gelatin start breaking down, and it's lovely. Turkey's not supposed to have a stall. Not that low.
Yeah, I opened the window to see if maybe it just wasn't registering, but it's not changed. I think it's accurate.
Can't get. Is that you, God? Okay. I'll buy some. Sorry. And Garnett?
Have they changed as they're cooling?
Oh, where'd it go? We had some.
What?
Where's our candy?
Oh, I put it in the front, near the front.
We have candy.
Yeah, I bought a bag of, commercially wrapped.
Oh. Froze. Mmm. Mark 4, yeah. I'll be back. I do need something I can't get. Okay.
Thanks, Ginger.
I was not
Doing that.
hyperventilating. I was blowing on the fire. Freezer samples are here. They're frozen.
Oh dear. Let them warm up now. It's a Goldilocks thing.
Okay, what else do we have? Those...
Squash.
Squash is about 5 minutes from done. The meringue bones.
Yes, we have to give the ghosts eyeballs, I think. We're still going to do that.
Mm-hmm. They did freeze very quickly, which gives me confidence about these hardening up.
Mm-hmm.
I may have to put powdered sugar over all these, though, because they tend to
Stick.
be reaching out and making contact just to do that. Just to mess with Hippie. Okay.
Reach out and touch a friendly candy corn.
Mm-hmm. Two become one. Tale as old as time. our meringues. There we go. Sea of Thieves. Skull and ghost. Or ghost and crossbones. Kind of works. Ah! Broke another bone. Why are we here? Because we're heroes. Why does it happen? Because it happens. Broken bones in the corner. Get out of there. Let me get some melted chocolate. The long bones, yeah, they did. I'm pretty pleased with those. These, maybe. Through the miracle of modern chocolate, we could convert these blobs to scary ghosts. Yeah, no. And this is hardened up nicely. Okay. Hope it's not too much. Nice bluegrass. Bluegrass makes me think of summer, though. I don't know if you guys do this, but I have seasons for my music. I think we talked about this before. That gets towards Christmas. It varies between classical and things like Mannheim Steamroller, Trans-Siberian Highway. Then as we get into the new year, of course, it goes into the Celtic, St. Paddy's. All right. Spectacular. Do I dabble in dehydration? Yeah, Lady Wayfair does a fair bit. I've done jerky, yeah. How do you dry which? Yeah, and the jerky, I have a brine that I use a lot of soy in, so it's salt. And then I will use a separate one from what she uses and use it at a temperature, it's like 130, 120. So it cooks over time. Yolandre, hey, good to see you again. Welcome in. I hope that you've been doing well. We've been making messes here and cursing at turkeys. It's now 2:22 and the turkey still hasn't budged.
It's Halloween. We had to have candy.
Indeed. Let me try 30. It's probably too much. I'll stop at 15. I lied.
Hippie is making one of, or has made one of my favorite candies, which is candy corn.
Yes.
Yoladre's asking about our favorites.
Not quite the shape.
And one of Hippie's favorites is Rice Krispie treats, which he also made.
Yep. Not quite Halloween by nature. These are to give away to the kids. This is for us to try. "30 seconds in the microwave, melts a couple chocolate chips." He's wearing glasses.
Nice. You definitely have to take some of those Tuesday to share. Those are turning out really cute.
This is the one we're trying. He's been put mascara on. Has been crying.
Oh. I'm sure we'll find a home for the rejects. The ones who smeared mascara. Oh, you should have seen Hippie making the pumpkin gnocchis.
Oh, jeez.
That was something else. You were so patient. Making all the little ribs and then using the rosemary to make the stems. That was something.
I kept channeling Le Bear Chez Francois. Just how much work goes into the stuff they do. It's like, okay, I can do this.
Oh, I thought you were going to say channeling Goldingers.
Oh, Herr Goldinger.
Yes, Herr Goldinger.
If you guys ever get to, is that Heidelberg? Not Liechtenstein. Oh, and someone asked about the camera. I think it was Galuch. Or someone was asking why we have the fireplace instead of the candles.
That was Scout Life.
Is that Scout Life?
Yeah, that was Scout Life. He thought we had the meat there.
I remember that. It was someone else was saying, why don't we have the candles? You know when you do the
Oh, that was Bleed Blue.
Bleed
That
Blue.
was earlier, yes.
We usually, wintertime, fall, winter, we go with fireplace. Candles were summertime. Spring, summer.
You jinxed it. There went the camera. Just don't talk about the fire camera.
What camera?
Pretend it's not there.
What fire camera?
It's shy.
Oh.
You can't talk about it.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Total reject. Ooh, that one disappeared.
Plenty more where that came from.
Well, I'm dating myself here. Who remembers Casper the Friendly Ghost? Ginger Tea remembers Casper the Friendly Ghost?
There was a recent movie.
There were comic books.
There were cartoons as well.
Yeah, the cartoons came later, I think.
I'm pretty sure they did, yeah.
Yes, there are new ones. I mean, the old ones.
All right, gotta go turn the temperature back down. It's racing for the moon, Alice.
Welcome in, Momo. Yeah, the turkey took off. That's a thing about cranking it up. Can't make up its mind. Yeah, I did.
Just click on the bottom bar black circles.
Down here?
Nope, keep going down. All the way down. Go to the right. Oh, over to the left. One more. That one. Now what I do, go back to that window. See the pull down preview format?
I'm going to watch you.
All right.
Because, yeah, I don't want to jinx it.
Read it, boy.
I'm going to turn down the bandwidth on it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Movie was pretty darn cute. But I like it. Yeah, I like the cartoons best. Casper was cute that way.
I used to read the comic books before all the videos were out.
Good night, Santa Claus. No, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Mama Papa.
All right, but I'm not alone. Other people like Casper.
Yeah, you're
I
not
thought
alone.
I was goofy for liking Casper because it wasn't like Batman or Spider-Man or Wonder Woman, which I like them too, but I thought Casper was cool. Oh, we have puppy treats.
A puppy treat. You want to do it?
I will get them.
Read it, boy.
Where did the treat bucket go?
Costco has real. Oh, really?
Yeah, I can treat the pups since you're doing the mascara over there.
Yeah, the from what I understand, the ones in the home stores aren't the good Traegers. They're like bargain basement.
Okay,
Sell what you can.
we have to go over in the camera, boys. Come on. These are from Egg
Again.
because he loves you. Actually, but then if I stand in, let me do this. Let me go sideways, and they can see you better. Good boy, Coda. Indiana. There you go. He's a good boy. You're blocking your brother's picture. There we go.
Gatito Petito. Good evening and welcome in. Shout out, please, for Mr. or for Gatito. Gatito. Good to see you, sir. Glad you could join us tonight. We're just finishing up here. I've got a stubborn turkey that refuses to budge off of 124 degrees.
And then it took off?
Nope. Still at 124.
Oh my.
Yeah. Let's see. So the last thing we've got is our squash that's waiting for that. We can do taste test time. Let me finish my 3 here.
I just read Garnette's post. Either Hippie robbed a lot of different grays for those bones, or that's one weird creature with a lot of heads.
Good to see you, Gatito. Glad you stopped in to join us here tonight. Caught us on the tail end. These are little ghosts, so to speak. Sad the ghosts. Now I'm going to finish these 2. That's an angry one. Big eyes and everything. I'm going to finish those off. So we'll at least have squash, and we'll have pictures of the turkey. If you're not a follower and would like to, we have a Discord where recipes can be requested, suggested. We also welcome you posting pictures of your own creations. I have an Instagram as well. Making sushi with kids. Oh, wow. That's fun. Yeah, we got a lot of nice people tonight. Very nice community. very grateful, guys. Thank you very much for joining us on this.
Calm down. Yeah, we need to do some testing with that, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm going to contact support on this. It's
Okay. That works too. Uh-oh.
yeah. Don't worry. It's there's a puppy.
Bleed Blue's wondering if we want to move the turkey to the oven to finish.
I will, but it's going to take. Yeah, it's going to take hours. It's going to take another hour at least. I don't know why. It is like an 8-pound bird.
Yeah, it's not.
And it's been keeping 240, or it's up at 250 now, and the temperature's dropping.
In the bird.
The bird temperature is 124.
Right.
Bird temperature is dropping. It's thermodynamically impossible.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is. So yeah, it's probably. I'll bring it in afterwards.
Let's hope that the thermometer didn't malfunction.
Well, no, I think it was Bleed Blue had the idea of taking the thermopen out. I did. And,
Yeah, okay.
And the thermopen agrees. Now, it could be that everyone is conspiring against me, which is possible.
Nah. Turkey for breakfast. Yeah, we might be having dinner for breakfast.
All right. I did want to do something with the rest of this chocolate.
Ooh, sorry to hear about the tuna. That's unfortunate.
Ooh,
Tuna, fresh tuna's, I like that. I hate tuna in the can, but I love the fresh tuna.
I want the lowest quality in that camera for now, guys. Hopefully it... Oh, no. Yeah, if you pay for sushi grade tuna, it better be good. For pity's sake.
You can always have candy corn for dinner.
Well,
Probably 5 candy corns has got as much calories as a whole turkey dinner. So did you have any ideas about this coming Wednesday menu?
I heard you. I'm thinking.
I don't know.
You are being watched. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Got the right consistency. So,
Not good. Candy corn's good, but the bad tuna is not good.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You done good with those.
Thank you.
They look very festive.
So we have that. It's the rest of our squash. The turkey that's misbehaving.
It must be the turkey and the fire cam are conspiring.
Yeah. It was a great setup. It was working reliably. Then I patched it once, and it's been a pain in the tuchus ever since. Yes, these are old ones we've had since our kids were living with us, we would make these, and I'm actually keeping these. We're going to give them out if we see neighborhood kids. We'll put our name on the back, because who do we could be anyone, but if we know them, we can give them our candy, and
We have our little labels.
then we can poison them. I mean, no. All right, so that's about done.
There it is. Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, bleed
That is a
blue.
good idea.
Excellent. Yeah. We tried to give out our when we did the apology tour. We made cookies for people. We wrote up and talked about it. But yeah, that's a great idea. Let's try Rice Krispie treat. This was what we were supposed to be doing tonight. That's dinner.
Yeah, that and the turkey.
That and the turkey, which is still not done. So that's about, ooh, no, don't break. That's what I wanted. When I had Rice Krispie treats, they were actually a little bit more tacky. This is solid. Want some?
Sure. I have to try a bite. Gatito, after we were swatted, we call it an apology tour because all of the neighbors on our cul-de-sac were in lockdown in their basements. So we felt bad.
Yeah, they were locked in their basements, although one snuck out and watched my athletics as I was kneeling in the middle of the street with my hands behind my back, and they said, "Get up." Yeah, right. It's like,
No.
when I was 50 pounds lighter, I couldn't do that, but I did it. Adrenaline works.
These are good. Not too sugary. I mean, they're definitely chewy. They're filling pullers, but it's not overly sweet. The flavor is good.
Now,
The ghosts look very ghostly. I like those very much.
and they hit a couple others. Canara was hit,
And Dana,
and Dana's Kitchen was hit.
eat it, Dad's.
Eat It Dad's was not yet. It was,
Okay. There was somebody before.
Hey, It's Me Salty.
That's who it was before
He was 3
you.
days before me. Did he wafer?
Yes. Oh, I get to try Ghost?
Oh, yeah.
These are the rejects, right? Let's
The
see.
broken bones, except for one.
Okay. Oh, broke a bone. All right.
I've already had a couple. Destroying the evidence.
Third try with the charm. You definitely got the meringue right. It's a good flavor. Vanilla?
Vanilla.
Okay.
Half a teaspoon.
There's a hint of something else in there.
Cream of tartar.
Maybe.
The others
It's
you would
like a bite to it.
cream of tartar.
Okay.
It's an acidic. The other ones that I tried, I don't think the lemon juice was enough. The recipe said 1 or 2 drops. I put a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar in 2 egg whites, and that worked. So
Very crispy meringues.
they're not the tacky, chewy ones. If I added more sugar, I could.
Yeah.
We're going to have to put powdered sugar on them, and then we can store them. But you can have as many as you want. See, this is what happens. They climb to each other.
I think you could turn those into gummy worms pretty easily. I mean, they're colored like candy corn, which is really cool. And I can eat them because there's no corn in them. Turkey check.
Nope. Oh, where is it? Oh, pickles. And my gnocchi board. I found the gnocchi. My gnocchi board. You missed me saying that many times, Egg, if you're still there.
Yes, sugar makes me happy, at least short term.
Here's your gummy worm.
Thank you.
Oh, you rewatched the stream. Cool. I keep the VODs up there. I'm always tempted to put those on YouTube. But it's hard to replicate the connectivity here. Oh, I'm sorry. Just put some ridges on the back of a fork. All right. Call them just about ready for prime time. How did you get over there? They're everywhere. Probably find these in the upstairs bedroom tonight. All right. Oh, these are soft closed ones? Yes. I love these things to death. She can't slam things anymore. She gets angry.
Yes, because
And the old kitchen, she would do this and bam, bam. It's like, okay, I did it. This
it's because you leave all the cabinet doors open, and I'd come in from work and it looked like a hurricane hit because it
Soft
just
close.
looks so much neater when the doors are closed. And I'm like, why can't you close the doors? So, yeah, soft close for the win.
All right. Still 120. No, it's not happening tonight. Okay, picture time. You are the picture time. And then we'll
And
bring
we,
that.
we owe everyone a picture of the turkey. if
The
it ever
turkey will
finishes.
probably be done at midnight.
Oh, gosh.
I have no idea what's going on with it.
Yes, hurricane hippie. Yep. Thank you.
Guys have my back, right? All right. Wednesday, I don't know what yet. We're going to be keeping the pizza for the 16th. We make egg pizza.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, tomorrow's Halloween, Monday, and then Tuesday in our area, it's election day, but we already voted.
yep, early and often.
Just early, not often. So Wednesday will just be kind of we'll have to think about what we're doing Sunday so we can prep on Wednesday, or we'll just make dinner Wednesday.
Wednesday will probably be, we're out of pretzels.
Oh, yeah.
So I think a pretzel stream would be in order.
That'd be a good warm-up for the 16th, for those of you who want to cook along. And just, breaded product.
Yeah, we make a soft pretzel, much in the style of Philadelphia style. I'm not going to say it's a Philadelphia style because there's particular things. We don't use lye, we use baking soda, etc., etc.
It'll be fun. It'll
Egg.
be fun.
It'll be fine. Trust me, I got your back. And I'll make fun of you, so it'll be okay. I owe you one. Okay.
I think, we might be able to combine one of the viewer requests with,
Oh, the soup.
pizza. No, sorry, not pizza. Pretzels. Pretzels.
Oh, but he can't see it then.
No, that's not what I'm thinking.
All right, I'll shut up.
Noah suggested a couple of things that might be doable on a Wednesday. We have to watch the time.
Okay.
Oh, we've got spiced persimmon bread as an option, persimmon cookies. Those might fit on a Wednesday. And we've got an ultimate tuna melt suggested by Galuch that might work.
Midweek, November, pseudo Thanksgiving size. Simple.
No, we were just saying you wouldn't be on this coming Wednesday.
Or all sides like the black-eyed peas. Yeah, this Wednesday. What were you saying other than the pretzels?
There's the 2 persimmon recipes that Noah suggested and
Persimmon cookies.
gave us the recipes for, I think. I think she posted them on Discord.
Yes, I remember that.
And then there's an ultimate tuna melt that Galuch suggested, which we could do pretzels and the tuna melt.
Pretzels and the
That
tuna.
might work.
Pretzels and the tuna melt. I'm drooling. I love tuna fish. I love tuna fish out of the can and out. And yes, you shouldn't have too much tuna. Or mercury, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, eating fish is supposed to be good for you.
Yeah. Fresh fish especially. But yeah, I don't have too much. But there's one thing I found about the tuna that is sort of an experiment for me. Albacore tuna in the can doesn't make a good tasting tuna salad. It's okay, but you have to have some of the other stuff, just tuna in can, to make it really that flavor. So I mix them. So we'll have tuna melts and pretzels.
Mm-hmm. That works.
Heck, why not tuna melt? No, I'm not going to do that. I was going to say tuna on pretzel rolls, but no.
No.
Simple on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see who I could take you fine people to today. I really do appreciate you guys spending time with me. The chat is wonderful. Even those who are quiet, I'm glad to have the company and watch us make mistakes and make them right. So, win-win for me. You're welcome to our kitchen anytime. But let's see who we have out there. Some of our friends.
Noah posted the pumpkin smoothie recipe. That's what I was remembering.
Oh, yeah, pumpkin smoothie. We have so much of that pumpkin. If we take one of them out, we'll have it by Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin smoothie, pretzels,
Probably. We'll look at it.
and the tuna melt.
We'll look at it.
Stay tuned. We'll post on Discord. I do it 2 hours before the stream because sometimes I get sick, like what happened on that Sunday.
We will take the fire cam and walk out there to the smoker and show them the turkey.
You can't. It doesn't work out there.
Oh, it doesn't work out there. Darn.
Some reason it does not go out. Well, tell you what. I'm gonna bring the turkey in first.
Yeah, bring it in so that we can load it in the oven.
We were going to load it in the oven, let it finish there. It's got its smoke. I'm going to curse. Fuck.
Noah, we do not belong to Costco, but we get pretty good tuna at Trader Joe's. They have the tuna steaks.
Okay. These go aside. And soon a turkey will be appearing before your eyes.
Yes.
Forgot the gloves.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yes, it's hot. By the way, hippie, that might be hot. And you know what? I don't think I want to carry it in my hand. So much for my dramatic exit. Exit, re-enter, exit, re-enter, exit, re-enter. All right.
I got your egg. I understand.
Come here, you. We're gonna have a talk. All right, Einstein, how are you going to pick it up?
He's going to need something to put the meat on when he brings it in. Durr. Did you just throw an oven mitt in the sink?
That's not an oven mitt.
Okay.
And you see, well, you can't see that.
No.
The smoke aroma is awesome.
Oh, gosh. I'm like salivating. It smells so good.
So I'm going to cover it. It's only 125 degrees. I cannot believe this.
Wow.
We got to contact the scientists.
And
This-
how hot is the big green egg?
200. It's now 250.
Wow. That's bizarre.
Red boy.
Okay. Egg. We can also do pizza as one part of it. And then if you feel it's enough, don't worry about it. You can drop off. We'll continue.
But
Don't.
I'll fill you in on the part you missed while you were getting the turkey. I'll fill him in. We'll work it out. We'll work it out.
It'll be fun.
Can always do it as audio.
Okay. No, there's
Gordon get offered to sort out the cursed bird.
asbestos bird. I don't know, man. I don't know what this bird's been eating, but for crying out loud.
No, he's not a lefty.
No, I natural righty, but in a number of years with computers, and gee, I into computers. I had tendonitis in this hand, so started with this hand. So I kind of go both. I go both ways. Well, that's interesting. Our oven's got a probe. You probably can't read that because the frequency is just wrong. It's 138 to 165. Hear you out. Okay, I'll hear you out. No. Well, I knew it was 125 degrees, so. Yes, it's Bob. Bob, to say it right, is Bob. Think Blackadder. Now it's Bog. All right. Bleed Blue, did I get you? Or are you still typing? Take your time. Oh, Blackadder special. Yes. Guys, if you haven't seen Blackadder, see Blackadder. Start with season 1. It's the most difficult. Season 4 is the best. Although arguably season 2, they're all good. I do. I'd make a roux. We have plenty of chicken stock, pork stock, and we just go ahead and make a sauce with it. Or skip over the first one like I did in Glorious. Yeah. Okay. Well, guess who's on? We're going to go see Dana.
Okay.
And if I don't get a hippie, I'm going to be disappointed. Thank you, my friends. It has been a joy to be here. Not the only highlight of the weekend, but one of them. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you for being in here with us today. Your humor, your patience, and your advice. From me to you, thank you very much. Hope to see you Wednesday. We'll be making some stuff, some things, and some other things. Specific. And until then, guys, stay safe out there. All right, let's do this. Read. How do you do Dana with a lot of exclamation points?
Stay safe out there.
All right, here we go, guys. Wednesday, 6:30 Eastern. Be 2-3 hour stream. I say 2-3 and it ends up being 3-4. All right, guys. All right, we're there. We're pushing the button. See you Wednesday, guys.
Music. Is this music?
We can go back to the chill vibe.
I see you brought gifts for dinner. Hippie!
Yes!
Yay! Oh my gosh, you are causing trouble. You always cause trouble. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? Thank you for supporting the kitchen. Thank you. Oh, excellent. Hippies. Ghost, leaf, or pumpkin. And I'll get Robbie on that because I'm cooking over here. So, hi guys. So I am Dana, and I'm here with Robbie, or you can call him Randy, or Drink More Arsenic. Tonight, some people were calling him Danny and Ronnie. So now we're just confused. We don't know what his name is, but lady, hippie. There, second.
Pumpkin, please.
Pumpkin, excellent. Ronald Weasley, he's actually was Harry Potter, but maybe he could be Ronnie from that. I don't know.